Buddy, to another stream of Corpse Party. We're rapidly approaching the end of this game. Last time that I streamed for you guys, it didn't go so well. Well, I thought that it went fantastic. We managed to dodge a killer chasing us, and then I saw a ghost, and the ghost was like, "Well, quickly follow me." But I kept my wits about me and did not follow the ghost of the murderer, but instead went the other way, and everything went horribly wrong. I realized pretty quickly that I had fucked up, but let's just say that last episode was me facing the consequences of my own actions. But as you can see by the star on the screen, that didn't pan out well and is now behind us. So instead, we're gonna go and load up the save file, this one, of when things went right, when Yoshiki managed to join Ayumi. When Yuka lived, I think she might live, but she managed to get away. And yeah, probably Naomi and Satoshi will be better off too. And we know that Ayumi is prone to becoming kind of a yandere. To throw in a Japanese term in a Japanese game, I guess that's allowed. So let's get started. So we're here. Let me check, because now it's very quiet. When I leave, how loud is the background music? Oh. Maybe I can hide them under here. Oh, I can feel the air on my... it feels so weird. But I can't wear them wet like that, it's gross. Oh, what's going on? It's been nothing but earthquakes since we got here. I hope the school doesn't fall apart. Poor Yuka. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. She isn't safe yet. Hey, does anything look different to you? Very. This isn't the same school we were in before. It's a totally different heavenly house. Yeah, the atmosphere is totally different. We need to find the others and get the hell out of here. Yeah. Let's see. Probably the smartest. Right. There's still nothing here. Dum. Mm, hmm.
おい篠崎、お前
Hey, Shinozaki,
何？
what is it?
それ怪我か？尻のとこ血がいっぱいついてるぞ。
Are you hurt? You've got a whole lot of blood on your, posterior. Huh? What? Are you serious?
なんか尖った木とかで傷でもつけたのか？大丈夫？
You scrape your butt on a piece of broken wood or something? Looks kind of pain.
うるさいな、もうあっち行ってよ。
Shut the hell up already, jeez! Just look the other way for a minute. Huh?
あいつほんとデリカシーがないよ。ムカつくな。もう
God, does that boy have no concept of tact? Damn it all.
どうしよう。カバン持ってないから変えようがないし。
What do I do about this? I don't have my gym back here, so a change of clothes is out of the question.
こんな状態で持田くんやみんなに会いたくない。
I really don't want to meet up with Mochida or the others looking like this, though.
もうまあまあまあ。
She's
いや
throwing a fit. I can't take this anymore. Ay, 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 ay.
何か落ちてる？
Hmm? What's that?
あれは如月学園の学生証だ。
Oh my god, it's a student ID from Kisaragi Academy.
近くに誰かいる？
Someone we know must be nearby.
誰のかな？あ、中島さんのだ。
I wonder whose it is. Oh, it's Nakashima's. That's Naomi, by the way.
幸子さんの切れ端も挟んである。間違いない。
No mistaking it, it's even still got the scrap of paper from the Setsuko-chan.
篠崎、どうしたんだよ。それ誰の学生証だ？
Shinozaki, what the hell is taking you so long? Is that someone's student ID?
中島さんのよ。この近くにいるんだ。
It's Nakashima's. She must be somewhere nearby.
中島さん、いるの？返事して。
Nakashima, are you there? If you are, please answer me.
中島聞こえてねえのかな？
Guess she's not that nearby.
探そう。きっと近くにいるよ。
Let's look for her. She can't be far.
お兄ちゃん。ふむ。
うわあっち。
What's going on? Ah, that's hot.
ゆか、お前な、その人の肩に口を押し付けて、
Yuka, honestly, who bites their sibling on the
熱
shoulder?
風吐き出すのやめろ。
And why are you blowing air on me? He wants your attention, dude.
お兄ちゃん、ご飯。
Big bro, it's time for dinner.
ああ、そっか。わかった。サンキュー。
Oh, is it that late already? I'll be right down. Thanks.
てか、普通に呼びに来てくれ。
But next time, how about telling me rather than doing whatever it is you just did?
いや。
No can do.
お母さん、お兄ちゃんね。
Mom, Big bro's on his way.
やれやれ。
What a goofball.
また自分の部屋の扉、開けっぱなしじゃないか。
She left her door open again too.
夢か。で、言ってて。
Guess that was just a dream. Oh, ow.
なんだ、頭がズキズキするぞ。
Oh, my head is throbbing. It's pitch black too. What happened? I remember there was a big earthquake.
なんだ、
ん、
手の下に何かある。
What's this? There's something. My head. Oh, this didn't change.
柔らかい。何かの肉。
It's
なんだこれは。
it's really tender, like some kind of meat. What the hell am I? Oh,
うわ
come on, Satoshi.
サトシ、
ナオミ、すまない、違うんだ。今のは。
Naomi, I'm so sorry. Please don't misunderstand. I didn't mean it.
サトシ、頭大丈夫？
Satoshi, is your head okay?
さっき針が頭に落ちてきて血が。
A beam fell on your head during the quake, and it started bleeding.
顔赤いけど辛そうだね。ありがとう。
Your
かばっ
face
てくれて。
is really red. I guess it must hurt. Thank you for shielding me.
いや、平気だ。その、血も止まってるみたいだ。
Think nothing of it, and I'm fine. I'm not bleeding anymore, at least.
そう？
You're not?
すごいすごい。何なんですかこれは。
Daguchi,
落ち着くんだ。落
we
ち着け。
saw this already, so I'm gonna go through it quickly.
ここで目にしたものは一つ残らず記録。
はい。
Yes, sir.
いいぞ。
Amazing
Say
company
Koda.
for work.
これで。この
Yeah,
絵
they got into the
早
school
速
as
ここで
well.
猟奇実話ルポ第3回を書き始めよう。肌で体感している生のワードが今なら書ける。よし。
Push.
これは、この校舎の映像だな。
さっきサトシが入れたテープだよね。これ。
ああ、
このテープの持ち主。
すごい。に。
気をつけるんだ。何が起こるかわからないぞ。
They
今回は事情が。
this is the same as the one we had before. So basically,
本物。
his cool Kikichi and his cameraman managed to get into to the school,
死体。
but then they
この子の制
quickly
服きっと全部。
realized that it's more than they've bargained
こ
for.
れ以上は危険か。
早く。さ。
But they hindered a way out.
ああ、教えていなかったっけな。方法は。どうした？
And
声が。
then he hits
声が。
children's
Boka.
voices.
ほら。
落ち着くんだ。子供たちの声。
響先生。響先生。今何か。
どこだね。
こっちです。
Right over there.
君。待て。待ってくれ。あ。すみ。
なあ。田口くん、どテープがもうない。
終わりか。
Guess that's the end.
なんだろう。逆打ち。
I wonder what this way out
帰
might
る
be.
ための方法と言っていたな。肝心なところがなかったけど。
One moment.
続きあるかも。ゆかちゃん見つけたらテープも探してみよう。
あ、だな。よし、別館へ行く方法を探そう。ダメだ、このカメラテレビにくっついて離れない。
It's pretty much stuck. Alright. Notice confinement tour has been cancelled. Safety confined students could not be guaranteed. Apologies for those who have already been confined. I pray for your continued good health. Probably not.
うん
Huh?
あれ、何これ。
What's going
校
on?
舎の様子が変わってる。
The school's completely
さっき
changed.
のお入れ、やはりただの地震じゃなかったようだな。
Yes, that wasn't just an earthquake after all.
また空間が変な風にくっついたり離れたりしたのかな。
Yeah, it's like we were feeling the building expand and contract around us again.
かもな。とにかく動いてみよう。慎重にな。
By the way, we need to get moving. Come on.
うん。あ、サトシ、ちょっと待って。
Okay. Wait, hold up a second, Satoshi.
背中、服に木くずが刺さってる。
You've got splinters all over your back. Let's see, where did we end up? Pa, 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 pa. Let's check out this. Silent, but nothing's here. Trespassers. Okay, this is all the same. Just double checking. Alright, let's get going. Isn't that?
サトシと中島じゃないか。あれ
Oh, Satoshi. It's Satoshi and Nakashima.
やっぱり多重空間が解消したんだ。
Yeah, I guess the closed spaces really have started to break down. Come on.
おいサトシ中島
Right behind you. Satoshi. Nakashima.
よしき、篠崎、お前ら無事だったのか。
Yoshiki. Shinozaki. You're alright.
いいじゃん。よかった。会いたかったよ。
Class rep. Oh, thank God. I was hoping we'd run into you.
私も本当どうしようかと思った。
Me too. I was beginning to wonder what I'd do without you
よ
guys.
しき、
Yoshiki.
悪運強えな。お互い。
Pretty sorry lot we've drawn, eh? Look, Yoshiki's secretly MVP.
鈴本さん、また。
No. God, poor Susamoto.
篠原が。冗談だろ。
And Shinohara, too. That's crazy.
くそ。さっきまで、
God damn it, she was just with us a few hours
つ
ago.
いさっきまで笑ってたじゃないかよ。
Smiling and laughing.
みんな、
Why? Why?
なんでだよ。
Why is this happening to us? Uh-oh. Ayumi, are you okay?
とにかく
At any
これ以
rate,
上誰も死なないで。委員長としての命令よ。
let's make sure we don't lose anyone else. In fact, consider it an order from your class rep,
篠崎
Shinosaki.
宍戸先生と森重君とゆかちゃんを見つけて、
We're going to find Miss Shishido, Morishige, and Yuka,
ここから帰るんだから。
and get the hell out of here together.
もちろんだ
Yeah, you bet we are.
いい？殺害犯は幸子よ。出会ったら気をつけてね。
Remember, the murderer is Setsuko. If you run into her, be very
ナ
careful.
ホさんやゆきちゃんの話では、
Based on what we've been told by Naho and
殺
Yuki,
害犯幸子の懺悔を引き出すことができれば、
if we can get Sachiko to express remorse for her
殺された
actions,
3人が自動的に除霊されて、
then the 3 victims she killed will be appeased.
この校舎を包んでいる霊磁場が開き、
The field around this school building will be lifted,
元の世界へ帰れるかもしれないってことよ。
and we should theoretically be able to get out of here and go home.
赤い服の幸子か
Sachiko, the girl in the red dress.
どうすれば懺悔なんてさせることができるんだ
How do we get her to express remorse, though?
だよね。
Now that's the question.
あなたたちのさっきの話、逆打ち法について聞かせてくれる？
Well, what about you two? What can you tell us about this way out you mentioned?
このテープで帰るための方法みたいに言ってたんだけどね。
Not a lot, unfortunately. The reporter talked about some specific means of getting home,
肝心のところで切れてたんだ。
but he was cut off before he could explain it.
テープを変えるって言って終わっているから、きっと続きがあると思うの。
He was looking for a blank tape, though, when it ended. So there's probably a continuation
キ
somewhere.
ビキって人の取材テープみたいで。
Look for a label that says Kibiki Research Data.
キビキ先
Wait, did you say Kibiki?
生の？うん。
Yeah, that's right.
この方法さえ分かれば、これ以上霊とかに関わらなくて済むし。
If we can figure out what sort of method he had in mind for getting out of here, we won't have to get mixed up with ghosts and curses anymore.
除霊とかより簡単そうだし。
It seems like it'd be a lot simpler than, how did you put it, appeasing the spirits?
だけど、それじゃあ根本的な解決にならないよ。
Ah, the problem with that is it doesn't really fix anything.
除霊法。私に逆打ちじゃない方をナオさんが教えたのは、
Escaping by putting the spirits to rest, that's the method Naho explained to me, and I don't think it's the same thing as Kibiki's way out.
この恐ろしい呪いの拡大を止めてほしいと考えているからだわ。
I'm guessing Naho wants us to put a stop to this once and for all. To keep this curse from spreading any further.
この学校をこのままにしておくと、これからもずっと。
If we leave things like the way they are, and just escape with our lives like you're suggesting,
たくさんの子たちがここに閉じ込められて、むごく死んでいくんだよ。
then countless innocent children are going to get pulled in here in God knows how many years to come. And they're all going to die horribly.
そんなの、ただの高校生の私たちに何ができるっていうのよ。
That may be true, but we're just high school students. How can you possibly expect us to set things right?
幸子に罪を後悔させる、その方法をなんとか探るんだよ。
There has to be a way to make Sachiko atone for her sins. There just has to be. And we're going to look for it.
なんで最初から無理って決めつけてるわけ？
God, how can you just decide right off the bat that this plan has no chance of succeeding?
私の話だから、うさんくさいって。
Is it because I'm the one who suggested it?
そうじゃない
Uh-oh.
けど、
Oh no, Ayumi's going crazy again. Yoshiki, do something. MVP. What? No, of course not.
とにかく協力して頑張ろう俺たちは逆打ち法について探りながら
Come on, we have to work together on this. How about the two of us look for more info on Kibiki's way out?
ゆかやみんなを探すからよしきと篠崎はゆい先生たちを探してくれ
And continue searching for Yuka, of course. While you two search for Miss Yui.
おう
Sounds good.
揃ったらここに戻ってこよ
Once
待ち合わ
every
せだ。
once everyone's been found, we'll meet back here.
サトシ、これやるわ。
Satoshi, get something for you.
なんか、味方してくれた子供の霊から、お前らに渡してやれって預かったんだ。
Don't know what it is, but that girl ghost we made friends with said to give it to you.
じゃあ
Come on, let's go.
委員長気をつけてね。
Class rep, take care, okay?
中島さん
Nakashima?
あんまり持田君に近づかないで。
Don't get too close to Mochida.
おい、篠崎。
Hey, Shinozaki,
おい、
何よ
what is it?
もうちょい力抜けよ。
I don't think you look discouraged enough. Try scowling some more.
中島さんの学生証幸子さんの切れ端も
Nakash-
私飛び出ちゃった。
Nakashima's student ID and the paper doll scrap. I forgot to give them back.
後で渡せばいい。問題ないだろ。何にも。
We can do that later. There's no hurry, really. Things are starting to look up. This is definitely not the time to mow.
市場を優先してクラスの人に暴言なんて。私委員長として失格だわ。
I let my personal feelings cloud my judgment and spoke harshly towards a classmate for no reason. And I'm the class representative.
篠崎あゆみ個人としては、素直な反応だろ。
Now here you aren't. Here you're plain old Ayumi Shinozaki. And you were just being honest.
俺がお前の立場でも、ああ言うと思うぜ。
I probably would have been just as curt with her if I were in your shoes.
そう
Seriously?
多分。
Maybe.
なんか楽になった。ありがとう。
That actually makes me feel a little better. Thanks.
おう。
Don't mention it.
確かに今幸子に出会っても懺悔させる方法なんて思いつかないし。
Really though, even if we did track down Sachiko, I don't have the slightest idea how we could possibly elicit any remorse from her.
ゆい先生を探して逆打ちでもいいから。
Let's just try to find Miss Yui, and then even if we have to use that way out,
とにかくみんなで帰ろう。
let's get the hell out of here. All of us, together.
おう。
You bet. You are now following multiple parties. You may only directly control one party at a time, however. If you wish to switch from one party to the other, you may do so by standing on any of the many pentagrams. Oh, they're not here anymore. Oh. Pentagram, and there's a newspaper here. By Paul Kibiki. Chasing down, strange but true, stories of the occult, chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. Part 3. By Paul
大変な
Kibiki.
ことになってしまった。
Things have taken a truly frightful turn there, readers.
私は今、オカルト研究の歴史が一変する世紀の瞬間に立ち会っている。
I stand now at the brink of a new age for the occult world. Nothing will ever be the same again.
今私がどこにいるか説明をして、果たして読者諸氏にはご理解いただけるだろうか。
I wonder if it will even be possible to convey in word the significance of where I am standing at this very moment.
驚くなかれ。私は今、呪われた学びや天神小学校、その校舎の中にいるのだ。
Prepare yourselves for a report unlike any other, for I am presently within the accursed school building, inside Heavenly Host Elementary.
私の有能なる助手、読者にもおそらく名の知れた、佐榎木直君。
And it's all thanks to my highly skilled protege, Naho Sainoki. Many of you may know the name.
霊界に精通している彼女の心霊調査により明らかになった。
She has the ability to commune with spirits, and it's through these connections that a way has been devised,
霊場との接触方法がある。
a means of accessing this a sacred ground.
私はもう一人の助手、カメラマンの田口くんと二人でその方法を行い、
Together with my faithful comrade Taguchi, I have made use of this method to see these cursed halls with my own eyes.
すでに存在しない学校に生きた人間としての禁忌に
I have set
足を踏み入れた。
I have set foot in a school building that should no longer exist, a forbidden land of the dead.
このまま記事とともに映像も残そうと思う。まずは手当たり次第に調査する。
In addition to this article, Taguchi and I will also be capturing ample video footage. We have no clear plan of attack, so we'll simply explore and record.
次回記事にて我々がどうなっているのか、この学校の真相が解けるのか。
What will become of us in these dilapidated halls? What secrets will we uncover? Will we be able to learn the truth of what happened here?
私も非常に楽しみで仕方がない。こうなったらとことん行く。
It may seem odd in such macabre surroundings, but I can't help feeling excited about what awaits us. Surely, dear readers, you can relate.
期待して待っていてほしい。一度ここで筆を置く。
I sincerely hope you will be anticipating my next installment with bated breath. For now, however, I must put down my pen.
私自らが証拠を携えて、霊界と通じる生き証人になってみせよ
There is work to be done. I must gather evidence of this remarkable excursion, for soon I shall be regarded as a living witness to the dead.
ナホさんの師匠、オカルト作家兼
Naho's mentor, the occult writer,
猟奇事件ルポライターのキビキ先生も
Kokibiki, investigative reporter, inasmuch as you can call someone that at a spook mag anyway.
本当にここに来ていたんだわ。
Guess he's in here somewhere too.
嫌な言い方だけれど、ナホさんの方が売れっ子になっていたし、
Don't want to speak ill of him, but he always seemed to think of Naho as his cash cow.
起死回生を狙って特ダネをつかみにここに来たのね。
He obviously came here solely to get his hand on the big scoop. That man would wake the dead if he could write about it afterward.
あの死んだ魚みたいな目した女子、師匠なんていたのか。
I didn't realize that girl with the dead fish eyes had a mentor.
ナホさんもキビキ先生もはっきりとここに来たって言っている。
Kibiki's choice of word, Kibiki's choice of word in this article suggests he came here of his own volition. Naho made it sound the same way for her too.
青い霊魂の話では自動霊の呪いで監禁されているってことだったし、
Then there was that first blue ghost we spoke with. He said we were all trapped here by the curse of the children.
児童、ユキちゃんの霊は連れてきているのは自分たちじゃないって。
But the little girl, Yuki, she said she wasn't
だ
responsible.
ったら、やっぱり幸せの幸子さんに失敗したからだわ。
So that leaves only one possible explanation. We're here because we flubbed the Sachiko Ever After charm.
私たちがここに連れてこられたのは、幸子さんを怒らせたせい。
The sole reason we're all being put through this hell is because we angered Sachiko.
あの時、ちゃんとナホさんのブログの指示通りに
If only I'd pay more attention to Naho's blog
お
entry.
まじないに成功していれば。
If only we'd performed the charm successfully.
篠崎。
Ah, Shinozaki.
私はただ
I just...
みんなずっと一緒に友達でいられると思ったから。
I just thought that we could be friends forever.
まさかこんなに失敗リスクが高いなんて思うわけないじゃない。
How was I supposed to know something this horrible would happen if we failed?
ただのおまじないで普通じゃないよ。こんなことになるなんて。
What the hell kind of charm has a risk like that anyway? In all my time dealing with this stuff, I've never.
篠崎、抱え込むな。こんなもん、誰が予測できるって言うんだ。
Don't beat yourself up, Shinozaki. This came out of left field. None of us could have possibly known. God, you're supposed to be my friends. I'm so sorry, everyone.
鈴本さん、篠原さん、
Suzumoto Shinohara.
私のせいだ。
It's all my fault. You're dead because of me. Don't beat yourself up, Ayumi. If they were still alive, I had to do more voices, and God knows, running out of those.
篠崎、
Shinozaki.
ユカを探して校舎内をさまよい、
We wandered the halls for a while, searching for any signs of Yuka.
俺たちは別館への通路が開いているのを発見した。
In doing so, we found that the path leading to the second building had finally opened itself back up again.
本当だ。あっちにも校舎。怖い。
You weren't kidding. A whole other wing. It's kind of terrifying.
ナオミ、大丈夫か？俺も怖いけど。
Will you be alright here in there, Naomi? I mean, I'm scared too, but still.
うん。
I'll be okay.
大丈夫だ。二人でいればなんとかなる。
I'm sure everything's going to be fine. As long as the two of us stick together, we'll manage.
だね。
Yeah, we will.
二人でいれば。また後悔が襲ってきて、私の心をねじれ上げる。
We have already seen this in the other thing.
人の気持ちも知らないで。聖子の最後の言
Seiko's
葉。
last words. And the regret.
ナオミ、
It's not your fault,
元気づけてくれたサトシには靴も揃え
but
て
it's
置いてあった
obvious
し。
what happened. It was clearly suicide, and I drove her to it.
絶対そうだ。
Yeah,
聖子。
Seiko's furious with
ユ
me.
カちゃん。きっと見つけてあげるからね。
Don't worry, we'll find Yuka. I know we will. Alright. Let's save over this one. Let's save over this one. Actually, yeah.
「ひどい。
And then I found Yuka's shoe.
間違いない。これはなんだ。
Owie!
血が出ちゃった。靴、どこに脱げちゃったんだろう。
I'm all bloody, and where's my shoe?
かわいい。
Aren't you precious? Oh, it's a spookum. Oh, but she looks kind of cute.
あなたは
Who are you?
さっき助けてくれたの？怖い人から逃げられたよ。
Are you the one who saved me when I was running from the scary man?
かわいい。むちゃくちゃしたい。
You're so cute. I just want to mess you right up.
私の言うこと聞く？
Will you listen to what I have to say?
お姉ちゃんね、あなたのお話なら聞くよ。
Sure, I guess I can do that.
幽霊怖いけど、なんだかあなたは怖くない気がするの。
I'm afraid of ghosts, but somehow you don't seem that scary to me.
誰に物を言っている、この小娘が。
Who do you think you're talking to, little girl?
首に殺してやるぞ。
I'll wring your damn neck just to watch you squirm. Yup. You know that cute comment I just made? I take it back. Not cute at all. Boys lavatory. Okay. Wait, what did it say? Boys lavatory. Any and all students responsible for damaging these facilities will be severely reprimanded. Don't mess with our toilets.
これは
There's another body at the top of the
なんなの
stairs.
この校舎。
The hell's up with this building? Everyone here looks nothing but dead. Wait, what's
こ
this?
れは森し
Morishige's cell phone.
録画完了。
なお
Wait, no. Morishige going crazy. Going more crazy. And do we take his... Can go all the way up. Do we take the phone? Let's just save. Look, at this point, I don't know what's a tiny choice and what's a big choice anymore. So, let's take the phone. Acquired Morsiga's cell phone. That's at least something. Let's have a look around. The girls' lavatory isn't real. What's that one? Believe the girl. Okay. Oh, there's a closure. Believe the girl. My friend was killed in this hallway. I have locked it off. Okay. There's a student ID tag. So what do we have with us? A marble statue shaped like some sort of demon. Yuka's shoe and a cell phone. The art room is locked. Darkening saves, it is forgiveness from God. Stab kill, yeah. Oh, time for some relaxing piano music. Suicide site. Portrait has fallen, broken glass everywhere. Alright. Did we get that one? Yeah. I'm going to through this one somewhat quicker because we've already seen most of this. These are locked. Yup. Also locked. And this one is locked off. Oh look, there's a... Is that Yuka? Ooh. Oh, but she might be possessed by Setsuko. Actually, that's very likely. Alright. I think that clears out this building. We have to keep an eye on Ayumi because she's still showing like the crazy girl behavior, the yandere behavior. But Yoshiki might be able to rein her back in. We took Morisige's phone. Okay, here we go. Nope, that's not safe yet.
Yuka!
Yuka?
よかった。大丈夫？怪我はない？
Oh, thank God. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Yuka! わかるか？俺だ！
Yuka, don't be scared. It's me.
お兄ちゃん。
Brother?
そうだ！もう大丈夫だぞ。
In the flesh. You're going to be alright, Yuka.
悪かったな。一人にして。怖かったな。
I'm so sorry. You must have been so scared all by yourself. I'm holding on for the big reveal.
ごめんな。ごめんな。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
よかった。
Oh, thank God. No big reveal?
さあ、ゆか、立てるか？
Come on, Yuka. We should go. Can you stand? Mm-hmm. Huh? Huh?
ゆか、何か落としたぞ。テープ？
I think you dropped something, Yuka. Is that a tape?
何これ？よか知らない。
Huh? I don't know. What is it?
どこに持っていたんだ？
Where did you get it?
わかんない。よかこれ初めて見るもん。
No idea. I've never seen it before.
気味が悪いな。けど、これって。
That's a bit ominous. But wait, it looks like the mini DV Type 2.
うん。ラベルにキビキ取材丸2って書いてある。
Yeah, no doubt about it. The label says Kibiki Research Data 2.
続きだよ。ここ こから帰る方法見られるかもしれない。
It's the follow-up. This might be our ticket out of here. Hmm?
だな。よし、見に行ってみるか。
I sure hope so. Let's say we go find out right now.
ゆか、さあ行こ
Come on, Yuka. Okay. Yay! 3-man party. Wait, let's see what the note says actually. The darkening has already begun. Alright. Now we're here. That's 2F. This is 1F. It looks completely different. Let's not walk by that one. Let's explore this first. We can jump over here, but... Oh. Oh. So the rooms are all different. What are these? 2 pedestals. There's an empty pedestal against the wall here with a peculiar shaped round slot at the top. The empty pedestal here against the marble statue seems like it would fit perfectly. Set it in place. Yeah, why not? What's this? Ooh, well that's gonna be useful. Can we mess with it anymore? Locked in place, it won't budge. Okay. Okay. There are the remains of a female student, Toko Kirizaki, last of Byakudan Senior High School. Cut out own tongue with scissors and choked on it. On the scissors on the tongue. I guess it doesn't really matter. Even if you're feeling trapped, remember, tomorrow is forced by yesterday and today, and all can flow in perfect harmony. Expel all closet trespassers. What's going on with closet trespassers? Okay, so that is locked off on this side. But we managed to open something. So I could use the pentagram to jump over, but let's finish this up because we have the tape and it's better to have more information, I would say. Confinement 2 has been cancelled. Okay. Let's watch this tape.
ゆか、さっきのテープ貸してくれるか。
Yuka, can I have the tape you found? Okay.
よし。入れてみるぞ。
Alright, here goes nothing.
一人になってはいけない。一人になって。
This is the same. I can't just die, I can't just lose hope.
ここから脱出する。
There's a way out and I'm going to do it right now.
幸子のまじないを聖人
Perform
法
the
同様に
Sachiko
人
ritual.
数に幸子を加えた回数を唱え、ちぎった片白の切れ端同士をくっつけるのだ。
Say the line one time for each person, then one more for Sachiko, and put all your paper scraps together.
しなければよかった。
I wish I'd never done it. I wish I'd never come here. How could
あ
you?
んなことに。
How could you? Sounds like something's trying to get in, like the door is going to give at any moment. Why are you still taping? Hi, damn it, come on. Just go through the sliding door, the closet, in the back of the room.
先生
Oh,
先
oh,
ゆか、大丈夫か？
Yuka, are you alright?
大丈夫当たらなかったよ
Yeah, I'm okay. It was a ceiling tile, but it missed me. So this Naho got very much possessed. That's good to know.
そっか。
Ooh, good.
ねえサトシ今の映像
Satoshi, wasn't that footage?
ああ、この部屋で撮られたものだな。
Yeah, it was definitely taken in this room. Alright. Okay. Let's have a look. God, that
この
smell
匂いか。最初に感じた石は
said that I
白骨
recognize
死体
it.
だ。服装からさっきの映像のキビキって人と
It's the smell of decay. Based on the clothes, I think we just found Mr. Kubiki.
女の子の制服は私がさっき会った幽霊の女の子のだよ
And the girl with him is wearing the same uniform as the spirit I
俺
saw.
も職員室で話した女子だ。篠崎が言ってたナフって子かもしれないな。
I spoke with her too, in the staff room. I guess these are the remains of that girl Shinozaki was telling us about. Naho, was it?
どうした？
What's wrong?
サトシ奥に
Back of the closet.
何もないぞ。
I don't
もっ
see
と奥の方
anything. We've already seen this.
あるぞ。
They
奥に。
find a whole nother
お
room.
前、なんで？
私もわかんない
I just
ただそんな気がしたの
had a feeling. Okay, Naomi, that's suspicious. Hmm?
とにかく調べてみるか。大丈夫か、ゆうか。
Either way, we should take a closer look. Are you okay to keep going, Yuka? Yeah. Good job
二
being
人の
brave.
白骨死体があるから踏まないように気をつけろよ。
Watch out for the two bodies. Try not to step on them. I'll try.
真っ暗
It's so dark.
大丈夫手繋いでてあげるよ
You alright? Here, take my hand.
ナオミお姉ちゃん優しい
Okay, thank you, Naomi. You're very kind.
なんだここ。すんごい匂いだぞ。
Where are we? It smells awful in here.
これって
Is
ト
this
イレ
a bathroom?
はしご
There's a
どこに出
ladder.
るんだろうな。
Where does it lead though?
おい、ナオミ。
Wait, Naomi. Naomi.
いっぺんに使うと壊れそうだな。ゆか、ナオミが登りきったらお前先に登りな。
Seems pretty flimsy. I don't think it would hold up all of us. Yuka, once Naomi is up, you go next, alright?
えっと
Okay. Oh, wait,
うん
hmm?
よか最後がいい
I'll go last.
ああ。
Hmm? Ah, I get it.
でも、 大丈夫か？俺が登りきるまで一人でここにいても。
Will you be alright here by yourself until I finish climbing up?
平気。
I'll be okay. Alright.
よし、じゃあ俺も急いで登るから声をかけたらお前も。
Alright. I'll head up first and call down to you when I'm off the ladder.
すぐに登ってくるんだぞ。
And you come up right away, okay? Okay.
ゆか、いいぞ、登ってくるんだ。
Yuka, I'm at the top. Come on up. Okay.
ナオミ、どこだ？
Naomi, where did you go?
サトシ。
Satoshi?
これは女子トイレか。なんでこんなところとつながってるんだ？
Is this the girls' room? Why would there be a ladder leading to the girls' bathroom?
よりにもよって。どうしてここなの？
Of all the places it could have been, why did it have to be here?
ここは
That's right.
篠原が死んだ場所だ。
This is where Shinohara died.
もうやだ。
I can't take this anymore. I just can't.
聖子が怒ってるんだ。
Seiko's angry with
やっぱ
me.
り私のせいで聖子は死んだんだよ。
It was my fault. It's my fault she's
ナオ
dead.
ミ、違うよ。
Naomi, no, you're
お
wrong.
前のせいでも自殺でもない。
It wasn't your fault and it wasn't
ど
suicide.
うして違うって言い切れるの？あの時の私の言葉聞いてないからサトシは。
How can you possibly say that? You weren't there. Satoshi, you didn't hear the things I said to her.
それ聖子の携帯。
Wait, is this Seiko's cell phone?
死んでしまう直前まであいつはお前のこと心配してたんだよ。
Just before she died, she was really worried about you. Where's Yuka, by the way?
送信されていないけど、
She never actually
お
sent
前
it.
宛てに
But-
メールを書いてたんだ、あいつ。
She dropped this while she was writing a text message. And I think you should read it. Recipient, Naomi. Subject, no hard feelings. So how the hell are you, babe? Sorry about earlier. Sad face. I apologize though, and so you have to forgive me. If you don't, I'll email you a beautiful crotch shot, so watch out. Let's get the hell out of this dump together, hand in hand. Until we meet again, you'd better get on with your darling Mochi, or else. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you by the entranceway. We can kiss and make up. Ooh la la.
聖子。
I still think this is a good cry, a healing cry.
気持ちが落ち着くまではと思って、ナオミには見せずにいたんだ。
I was planning to wait until a little more time had passed before showing this to you.
すまない。
I'm sorry. Oh, there she is.
お姉ちゃん。
Naomi?
落ち着いたか？
You feeling a little better now?
ごめん。
I think so. Sorry about that.
篠原の気持ちに応えるためにも、絶対に出るぞ、こんな学校。
We're going to get out of this school no matter what it takes. That's what Shinohara would have wanted. Yeah.
お兄ちゃん、ゆか見つけた。
Big bro, I found something. Hmm?
これ。
Here.
テープか。さっきカメラが壊れてしまったから、もう見れないな。
Another tape, huh? The camera broke on the last one though, so I don't think we can watch it. Oh,
一応持っておこう。よく見つけたな。
but we should still take it with us. Nice find, Yuka. Received another tape.
幸子のおまじないの逆打ちの方法は分かったぞ。
At any rate, we now know how to get out of here. We know how to reverse Setsuko's charm.
篠崎たちと合流しよ
Our first priority at this point should be to reconvene with Shinozaki, Yoshiki, and hopefully Miss Yui.
そうだね。サトシ、おまじないの切れ端はちゃんと持ってる？
Yeah, you still have your paper doll scrap, right,
う。
Satoshi?
ああ、持ってるよ。
Yep,
ほら
got it right here. I have mine
偉
too.
いな。なくすなよ。お前は
Good job hanging on to it, Yuka. Don't lose it now, okay? How about you, Naomi?
うん。私も、
Oh yeah, I've got mine. Right? No,
嘘。あれ？
no. God, no.
やだ。学生証がない。挟んでおいたのに。
Where did I put it? My student ID is missing and my paper scrap is in it.
ナオミ、落ち着け。よく探してみろ。
Calm down, Naomi. We'll find it. We just have to keep our eyes open.
うん。だけど、さっき確かに、
Okay, but I swear I
幸子
definitely,
さんの切れ端を挟んだ学生証、スカートのポケットに入れたんだよ。
definitely had it in my skirt pocket. I remember it clearly.
聖子に見せたときに、
I showed it to Seiko and everything, but it's gone. It's just gone. The hell's wrong with
こ
me?
のままじゃ
If we can't find it, then
帰れない。
I can't go home.
そう心配するなよ。さっきまで持ってたんだろ。
There's no need to worry. You had it earlier, right?
この校舎の中で落としたのなら、きっと見つかるさ。
You probably just dropped it somewhere. I'm sure we'll find it along the
だけ
way.
ど、このままもし出てこなかったら、
But what if we don't?
私だけ、私だけ。
Then I'll be left behind. Just me, all by myself. Here.
ナオミ、大丈夫だ。お前一人置いていったりしない。
You definitely don't need to worry about that. I would never leave this place without you.
見つかるまで、最後まで一緒にいるから。
I'll be with you until the bitter end. We're going to find it.
ゆかも、
I will too.
お兄ちゃんと一緒に、ナオミお姉ちゃんと、
I'll stay with Big Bro and with
お
you.
姉ちゃんと、
Even if I have to stay here forever.
ごめんね。私ほんとダメだね。悪い方にばっかり考えちゃって。
Sorry, God. I'm hopeless. Why does my mind always go to the worst case scenario?
私はいいから。ダメだったら、ゆかちゃんはサトシと一緒に帰るんだよ。
You don't need to worry about me. If it comes down to it, you should leave here with Satoshi. No.
じゃあ探してくるよ。私、学生証。
Okay then. I'm going to find my student ID. That's my problem after all.
ナオミ、待て。一緒に探しに行こ
Naomi, stop. We're going to find it together. Okay. Let's have a look. What is this? Oh, it's the girls' lavatory. Completely empty. Completely empty. Completely empty. Oh, I can't interact with anything here. Oh, I can with these. Oh, weird. Oh, I think we also saw that in the last one. Oh, these are... Okay, I guess that leaves us with no other choice than use the pentagram. Here we go. Nope, we already read it. Okay, interesting. I'm going to override this one. There we go. Alright. Two of us. Do we have any tools? We have Naomi's student ID, yeah. ID. My god. Alright, so a lot of things are the same, but like key things are different. This kind of makes sense, right? Oh. Oh. That's now going south to the entrance. There's a small notebook on the floor here. Pick it up. Yes. What is this?
裏のこのサイン、ナホさんの手帳だわ。
I recognize that signature anywhere. This is Naho's. Okay.
調査メモ。気が引けるけど、読ませてもらおう。
Findings, it says. I don't mean to pry, but this could be important. Ayumi flips through the notebook, only to find that it's more like a miniaturized 3-ring binder. A few papers are still inside, covered with hastily scribbled words, but there's space for many more. Naho's notes 1 out of 5.
調査ファイル01、診療医療心臓外科病棟、未調査。
Examination of I don't remember the voice I gave to Naho. I'm gonna go for a low voice. Examination of sacred spaces. File 1. Ghost therapy. Heart surgery ward. Investigation pending.
令状調査ファイル02、経験、天神小学校、現在調査中。
Examination of sacred spaces. File 2. Cape Prefecture. Heavenly Host Elementary. Investigation in progress.
実地調査方法、入手、要2名以上。
Method of ingress obtained. Requires 2 or more participants.
帰還方法、入手。情報をさらに収集し、退路の保管を行う必要あり。
Method of egress obtained. We'll need to gather more information and plan very carefully, but it can be done.
現地で篠崎家の調査を進めるだけで、強い霊障を受けた。
Encountered fierce spiritual resistance while simply researching the Shinozaki estate.
体の右半分が麻痺、左鼓膜に異常、姿写真にオーブ、影響あり。
Right side of body paralyzed. Left eardrum ringing. Orbs visible in photographs. Influence confirmed.
数週間にわたる増毛感、吐き気、下血。
Severe dissonance, nausea, and bloody BM experienced. A bowel movement? I'm gonna go for a bowel movement. So she had bloody shits. That's what she had. Symptoms persist for systems persist for weeks.
危険なので今回、天神小学校の実地調査には、
Significant danger is clearly present. Next investigation will place others at risk.
先生は同行させない方がいいかもしれない。
Maybe best to leave Kibiki behind.
先生、今日も持ち込み、ダメだったようだ。
Seems he returned empty-handed again today.
この出版社で何度目だろうか。こんなに面白い作品なのに。
How many times has that happened with this publisher? He writes such interesting pieces, but never receives due credit.
尖りすぎていて、分かってもらえないのか。
They're too daft. They don't appreciate him.
先生が背中を丸めてしまってかわいそうだ。
Poor guy can't catch a break.
しかし、今の猟奇事件ルポ記事の連載は絶対に化けると思う。
But all that will change once his next serial is published.
私もできることは何であっても協力する。
I'll do everything in my power to help him get the recognition he deserves.
ナホさんがブログで公開している霊界調査。そのメモノートを。
Now would frequently post these examination of sacred spaces on her blog. This must be some the data that she collected for that.
こん な形で読む日が来るなんて。
I never thought I'd be reading her next update like this, though.
ちゃんと普通に出会ってお友達になれたら。
I wish I could have met her under normal circumstances and made friends with her or something.
それから読ませてもらいたかった。
And had her pass me this book so I could read over the next update with her blessing, instead of just finding it.
ナホさん、私の憧れの人。
Naho has always been my hero, the person I admired most. Oh. Oh, we're on a scavenger hunt. Let's see. It looked like it was up here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Some loose pages from Nao's notebook lie haphazardly spread out on the ground. Nao's notes, 2 out of 5.
期末試験があったので久しぶりに学校へ出ていた間に
I had a final exam today, so I went to school for the first time in quite a while.
先生が私を置いて現地天神省へ行ってしまった。
Seems while I was gone, Kibiki came here to heavenly host without me.
まだ情報が少ない状態で危険すぎるとあれほど言ったのに。
It's too dangerous, we don't have enough data, he said, trying to justify why he'd skulk into this sacred ground behind my back.
きっと先生の助手田口さんがそそのかしたのだ。
His assistant Taguchi most likely put him up to it.
単純だが効力のある帰還方法は先生に伝えてあるけれどやはり心配だ。
I did give him all the details on how to return home from here, and it's a fairly simple process. But I can't help but worry about him nonetheless.
ブログの更新も完了。友人のさやかを巻き込んでしまうので気が引けるが。
At any rate, the blog's been updated. I feel bad about dragging my friend Sayaka into
これ
this,
より私も実地調査を開始する。
but it's time to dive headfirst into these trenches and really fill out what this place is all about.
この汚れ、何？
What's this?
血、
Blood?
ナホさん。
Naho,
ナホさんが亡くなる前に何があったんだろう。
what could have happened to her before she died here? Oh, that's back down probably. Let's see, Sayaka. Sayaka. Oh, let's put it on all. Sayaka. Ayare? No, Sayaka. Ooh, we found a lot of them. Yuki. No. No, we didn't find Sayaka, or at least not in the list. Oh yeah, we can cross there now. I don't think it's across there. It's probably downstairs. Yeah, there it is. Look, the fact that they just slightly changed up the school makes it very hard for me.
篠崎幸子のおまじない清純法坂内法メモ。
Herein, I will detail the proper observance of Sachiko Shinozaki's charm, as well as a means of reversing its effect and returning home. Hey there!
幸せの幸子さん、清純法。
Sachiko in the Ever After. Procedure for proper
ス
observance.
ペルトリは幸子さんお願いしますを。
The spell trigger is the phrase, Sachiko, we beg of you.
参加人数分とない専用の片白を引きちぎる。
It must be chanted once for each participant. Then the proxy doll is to be torn apart.
片白は篠崎家廃屋からサルベージしたオリジナルでなくても
Should the proxy doll recovered from the ruins of the old Shinozaki estate be unavailable,
デジタルを介した複製品でも効用はあるようだ。
a printed facsimile of will suffice for the purpose of this ritual.
成功すると霊媒素質のあるものに幸子の霊がおり
If this ritual is performed correctly, however, then Sachiko herself will descend upon any viable spirit medium in the vicinity.
その場にいた者全員が呪いに侵されそのまま霊場に連れて行かれる。
And all present will be afflicted with her curse, and spirited away to the sacred ground.
逆打ち法幸子の霊を怒らせた場合の対処法清純法をそのまま逆に行えば可能。
Procedure for reversal. If you've angered Sachiko, you may atone by redoing the ritual properly, but in reverse.
スペルトリガーを参加人数分清純法を行った時の人数ではなく逆打ちを行う時の人数に
Speak the spell trigger once for each participant. If the number differs from before, this must be taken into account. Also, add one for Sachiko.
幸子を加えて唱えちぎった片白の切れ端同士をくっつける。
Then reassemble the scraps from the torn paper doll that were distributed amongst the ritual's participants. Huh. Okay. So it said something about that Sachiko will possess the nearest medium. So my question is, was this Naho possessed by Sachiko, and when we performed the ritual, who was then the medium? Excuse me. Alright. We saw one, but it was in a room I don't... Okay. Ooh. What the? Is that blood? Well, hello Setsuko. Thank you for opening that door. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground. But it didn't give us a new one. Huh, weird. Well. Wash your hands thoroughly before all experiments and dissect in accordance with previously taught procedures. Completely empty. Let's ignore that statue Completely empty. Completely empty. There's a skeleton sitting in a chair wearing white scrubs and a pair of glasses with circular lenses. Hakuryu Kuriono. Long name. Kuroyanagi. Popular teacher who often brightened the room with his modest stagehand outfits and gentleman's cane. Age 25. Poor guy. Now his notes. 4 out of 5.
先生、ごめんなさい。私の読みが甘すぎました。
Kibiki, I'm so sorry. My readings were far too broad and my interpretation of them overly
こ
naive.
こは今までにカンパしてきたような簡単な例示場ではありませんでした。
This place is not the simple plane of spirits I previously surmised it to be.
一刻も早くここから脱出しないと本当に危険です。
If we don't get out of here ASAP, we'll be in real danger.
逆打ちで簡単に自殺されが服ってて
I think unreadable, way out, strange, chill, child, in a very particular manner, I guess. Be quite
逆打ちの
malicious spirits that
ど
dwell
こな
hate that cure plan.
このままのです何はせん
I can't make head nor tails from
引
this.
き続き捜査を進めますどうかご無事で
I intend to continue my investigation until a more reliable method is found. Until then, please be safe.
先生会いたい
I want to see you again, Kibiki.
会いたいよ
More than anything.
頭撫でてほしいよ
I want to feel you stroke my
血
hair.
のシミがひどくて読めないや
There's so much blood on these pages. They're hard to read. Oh, that's the first room, I think. That thing moved. Hey. Hmm?
あの人体模型
That anatomical model.
さっきあんなとこに立ってた
Was it standing there when we came in?
なんだよ
Oh, shut up. What's your problem? How many times do I have to tell you? Don't joke around like that. God.
なんでそうやって怖がらせるの私いじめて楽しいの
Why do you insist on scaring me at every turn? You get a good laugh out of it?
いやそうじゃねえって篠崎マジで
Don't even say it. Don't even think it. I hate you.
篠崎
Shinozaki. Oh. She wounded him right in his heart. I hate you. Well,
篠崎の首を掴もうとしやがった
the damn thing just tried to grab Shinozaki's neck. Yeah, you're a dimwit. That's what.
逃げろ。捕まったら殺されるぞ。
Run! It's trying to kill us. Oh, that's a problem. Hut, hut. Nope. Whew. Jukes. Hello? Okay, we got the key. There's another one. I don't know if he's friendly or not. Um, Use the lab key. Hell yes. And out we go. Let's... Okay, let's overwrite this save. No, let's overwrite this one. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure the last one was in here. Yeah, there it is. The host notes, 5 out of 5.
この紙
These papers.
見ているだけで頭が痛くなってくる。
Just looking at them makes my head
すご
throb.
い思念がこもっている感じ。
It's like they're somehow filled with emotion. Like Nao's feeling have been projected onto them.
なほさん。
Nao. Are we not gonna read it? Okay, apparently we're not gonna read it. About to sneeze again. My bad. Okay, I managed to reach the mute button in time that time. Ooh, I'm a sneezy man. The door is locked. Let's leave it that way. We can go on to the north or we can go to the south. Oh. Today's Spirit Breaker Crush Metal was divided into 2 souls, one painted red and one painted green. Closet trespassers will be expelled. Oh, hello. So that's apparently where we have to go. So let's go and check out this way. Corpse is extremely small. Ooh, strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building, part 4. By
一
Koki
人
Biki.
になってはいけない。一人ここ
I
に
shouldn't
来
be
たのは
alone.
我々が一番ではなかったらしい。
We're not the first.
何人かの先達がいた。
We were not the first to come here. It seems there have been many before us.
みんな 一様に死ぬか。この校舎に食われていた。
And every one of them has either died or been swallowed up by the school itself.
食われるという表現を使うには理由がある。
I'm not simply using the word swallowed for dramatic effect either. It is, regrettably, an apt description.
この学校を包んでいる巨大な呪い。それに深く心が蝕まれてしまう。
As a massive curse encompassing this entire building. It's like an entity unto itself, and it slowly devours the souls of men.
すなわち、心の隙を作ることは自殺行為に等しい。
It chips away at a person's core, sanity, reason, even identity, eventually destroying him. Nothing that made him who is remains.
深い絶望や孤独感に心をつかまれると、あっという間に呪いに心を侵食されてしまうのだ。
Once it's gripped your heart, you'll quickly succumb to despair and loneliness. The essence of what makes you human is literally eaten away, as if by worms.
結果、肉体は壊死を始め、魂は消し炭のように真っ黒になり、我々はこれを国家と呼ぶが、
When this happens, your body begins to necrotize, and your soul becomes as black as spent ash. We've come to regard this process as darkening,
この校舎に吸収され、その一部とされてしまう。
and whosoever succumbs to the darkening becomes an inseparable part of the school itself.
例外として、肉体は蝕まれずに、激しい思念のみが残留し、焼き付いたりすることもあるようだが、
In rare instances, one may be able to avoid the full act of darkening, instead fated to be seared unbearably by intense, violent thoughts and emotions.
ほとんどの場合、魂はその場に固定され、成仏もできずに、永遠にそこに留まり続けることになる。
But most of the time, souls will be rooted here, cursed to wander these halls for eternity, with no hope of passing or exorcism.
こうしてこの学校は、犠牲者を食らい、どんどん膨張を続けているようだ。
Thus, my use of the word swallow. This school swallows us whole, growing fatter with the tortured souls every day.
ゾッとする。この霊場との接触方法、幸子のまじないを。
It makes me shudder just thinking about it. The means by which I've come here, the Sachiko charm.
現世で世間に公開していたら、この被害がさらに拡大するところだった。
If its particulars ever got out into the mainstream, this school would never go hungry again.
この第4回も、次回の第5回も、
To
読
any
者は
who may be reading this fourth installment, and soon the fifth,
私と同じく監禁された犠牲者ということになってしまった。
it's clear that you're a victim trapped within this hellish place, just as I am.
しかしせめて、生き残るための参考になればと思う。
The least I can do is give you some advice to help keep you alive as long as possible.
読者のあなたに希望を残せたらと願ってやまないのだ。
If you still have the dimmest shred of hope, hang on to it. Keep it firmly in your heart. Never give up on it. I can't stress that enough.
第5回も楽しみにしていてほしい。
I hope you'll be looking forward to part 5.
助手の田口くんはどこかへ消えてしまった。
My assistant Taguchi has disappeared somewhere.
一人になった私はもう帰ることができなくなった。
Now that I'm by myself, I can no longer go home.
だが私は書き続ける。
So I'm just going to keep writing.
使命だからだ。
It is my one true calling, after all.
何が起こっても命ある限り、
No matter what happens, as long as there's life left in me,
手が動く限り書き続ける。
as long as my hands can still move, I will never stop writing. Well, okay, that's the end. Okay. Let's go say hi to Now.
Naho-san.
Naho?
あら、ごきげんよう、篠崎あゆみさん。
Well, if it isn't Ayumi Shinozaki. How are you holding up?
ナホさん、私の調べた情報を提供します。
Naho, I'd like to share with you some information I've gathered.
興味あります。伺いましょう。
You have my attention. What did you find?
幸子があの事件の犯人？それは知りませんでした。
So, Sachiko was the perpetrator. I had no idea.
なるほど。有益な情報をありがとう。
Very interesting indeed. Thank you for providing me with this valuable data.
ですが、あなたのたどり着いたその答えでは半分です。
However, you've only solved half the mystery.
幸子が何者かという謎にたどり着いていない。
You have yet to determine who exactly Sachiko is.
この学校の真相にはまだ先がある。
There's still a lot of ground left to cover before we've learned all there is to know about this school.
私はある人を探さねばならないのです。忙しいので、それでは。
At any rate, there's someone I need to find. If you will please excuse me.
まだ話は終わっていません。
I'm not done talking to you yet.
もうあなたには興味ありませんので。
But I've lost interest in what you have to say.
職員室にいたあの男子。兄弟であれ、クラスメイトであれ。
Who was that boy in the classroom, I wonder? Was he a classmate of yours? A brother, perhaps?
愛のつながりで必死に動いている。
There's a bond of love between you. It's what keeps you going.
ああいう人たちの営みをもっと見ていたいのです。
I would enjoy it so if more people like that came around for me to watch. It's quite entertaining.
ナホさん、幻滅しました。
Oh, I'm disappointed in you.
あら、どうしてかしら？私に好意を持っていただけていたのでは？
Now, why would that be? Weren't you a veritable fangirl of mine?
これ
It's because of this. Huh?
幸せの幸子さんって何？
What is this Setsuko in the Ever After
篠
crap?
崎家の廃屋って何よ？
And what are the ruins of the Shinozaki estate?
篠崎幸子のおまじない、清純法、逆打ち法メモ。
Proper observance and reversal procedures for Setsuko Shinozaki curse.
幸せの幸子さん、清純法。
Setsuko in the Ever After. Procedure for proper
ス
observance.
ペルトリガー、幸子さんお願いしますを。
The spell trigger is the phrase, Setsuko, we beg of you.
参加人数に幸子の一人分を加えた回数唱え、専用の片白を引きちぎる。
It must be chanted once for each participant, then one additional time for Setsuko. Following this, the proxy door is to be torn apart.
片白は篠崎家廃屋からサルベージしたオリジナルでなくても、
Should the proxy door recovered from the ruins of the old Shinozaki estate be unavailable,
デジタルを介した複製品でも効用はあるようだ。
a printed facsimile will suffice for the purposes of this ritual.
成功すると霊は素通りし、特に何も起きないが、
If everything is performed as indicated, the spirit will pass by harmlessly and nothing of note should occur.
失敗すると霊媒素質のあるものに幸子の霊がおり、
If any part of the ritual is performed incorrectly, however, then Setsuko herself will descend upon any viable spirit in the vicinity.
その場にいた者全員が呪いに侵され、そのまま霊場に連れて行かれる。
And all present will be afflicted with her curse and spirited away to the sacred ground.
逆打ち法、幸子の霊を怒らせた場合の対処法、清純法をそのまま逆に行えば可能。
Procedure for reversal. If you've angered Sachiko, you may atone by redoing this ritual properly, but in reverse.
具体的には、
First, produce your remnant of the proxy doll.
しかもあなたはわざと失敗するようにあの呪いの方法をブログに書いてる。
You intentionally put the wrong directions on your blog. You wanted the ritual to fail.
先生のためでしょ。あなたの愛する
Did you do it for him, your beloved?
響先生の作品のため。犠牲者はサンプルは多い方がいいから。
Your mentor, Mr. Kabiki, were you trying to make sure he had a large sample size to study for his article?
何がおかしいの？
What the hell is so funny?
知るか、釣りだよ釣り。
You think you're so smart, huh? Well, you're not, so go fish.
釣り何言ってんだ？
Go fish? What the hell does that mean?
嘘ってことよ。
She's saying it's a lie.
ネットに載ってる情報を鵜呑みにするやつがバカなんだよ。バーカ。
Anyone who takes stuff posted on the net and swallows it whole is a fucking dumbass. A total retard.
動揺してるわね。
You're shaking.
想像してなかった？こんなことになるとまで思わなかった。
You can't tell me you didn't even have the slightest inkling. That it never crossed your mind something like this might happen.
あなたの勝手な都合でどれだけたくさんの人がもがき苦しんで死んでいたか。
How many people did your little wimp send to a slow, painful death, huh?
幸子さんの呪いを全国に拡大させたのはあなたよ。
You're the one who spread Sachiko's curse across the entire country. You!
知ったことか。
Don't you think I know that?
先生が笑ってくれるんだ。
But-
私が頑張れば。
But Kibiki, my dear Kibiki smiles at me when I do right by him.
先生、私の可愛い
Oh,
先
Kibiki,
生。
my sweet
先生の
circular
ためなら
mentor.
なんだって
I would
するわ。
do anything for you. Anything at all.
お前みたいなオカルトかぶれはその辺で腐って匂ってろよ。
But you occult freaks, you can all go rot in a corner for all I care.
幻滅
You're a horrible person.
幻滅幻滅やだも
Horrible, horrible, horrible. God, how could you?
先生のお仕事は私が守る。邪魔をする人は許さない。
It's my duty to protect my dear mentor's job, and I won't let anyone get in my way.
ナホさん、あなたはここで亡くなっている。
Naho, you died here.
はい。
And?
覚えていますか？死んだ時の記憶。何を見つめて死んでいったのか。
Do you remember what you were thinking when you died? What you were looking at?
いいえ、
I don't, actually.
そこだけが見えないのです。いくら脳を掘り起こしても思い出せない。
It's the one moment I just can't recall. In fact, no matter how much I try, it won't come to me.
あなたの身勝手の結果、あなたは最愛の人を失ってる。
Your selfish egotism cost you the person you love most. What?
覚えていないのね。あなたが絶望して人で亡くなった時、何があったのか。
You really don't remember, do you? Your very last actions as a human being. After you lost all hope, but before you died,
特別な力を持っているから、あなたはそのまま酷化して学校に吸収されなかったみたいだけど。
you weren't swallowed up by the school, probably because of your abilities. But you did succumb to the darkening. Yep, crushed that girl's soul.
思い出した？あなたが殺したのよ。最愛の人。 響先生を。
Do you get it now? You killed him. You killed the man you loved. You killed Mr. Kibiki.
あなた自身が取り殺してしまった。
You took his life with your own bare hands. Okay. She had a brief intermission. Oh,
なんなんだよ。映画か、これ。
ah, give me a break. Is this some kind of horror movie or something? You okay? Acquired the baby statue. Oh, and we got now. There she is. Succumbed to darkening, lost consciousness and faded away. Spirit lived on. This then should be Sayaka. I didn't forget about her. The wisdom of heart care counselors and the genealogy of scholarly studies. Huh. Well, at least the books are still nice. Technical matters to science. Very nice. She's not very nice to Yoshiki, by the way, Ayumi. I don't like it. But he's standing by her because he's a G. I think we did everything. Baby statue. You serious?
森重もあの様子だと助かっていないと思う。
Well, there was no body, but Morishige was beyond saving at that point, I think. But why?
みんな簡単に死んじゃわないでよ。
I wish everyone would stop dying so easily.
委員長。
That's right.
あとの希望はゆい先生か。
Guess the only one left is Miss Yui then.
あとはとか言わないで。
God, how can you be so matter of fact about it?
終わり。
死んでいったみんなもきっと俺たちにまでここで死んでほしくないに決まってる。
I think it goes without saying that none of our friends who died here would want us to join them.
つなぐんだ。みんなの脱出したいって意志を、命のバトンを。
We all want to get out of here, so let's just cling to that desire and keep moving forward.
逆打ちの方法は分かったんだし、こんな状況だけど希望は見えてきた。
We know the way out, so even with things a little bleaker now, there's still that hope for
もう
us.
少しだ。ゆい先生を見つけてここから出るぞ。
We're almost there. All we have to do is find Miss Yui, and then we can finally escape this living hell.
おう。
そうだ。中島さん、これ。
Oh, I almost forgot. Nakashima, I have something of yours.
私の学生証。
My student ID.
それと、
And,
これ。
and this too. The baby
ごめ
statue.
んね。逆打ちの方法を知ったのなら不安だったでしょ。
Sorry I didn't get the ID back to you sooner. You must have been freaking out about it if you knew the way out. Oh, believe me, I was.
切れ端もうなくさないでね。
Well, then don't go losing that scrap again, okay?
ありがとう。すごく嬉しい。
Thank you so much. You have no idea what a relief it is to have this back.
篠崎、助かったよ。よく見つけてくれていたな。
Oh, Shinozaki, nice job finding that. I can't even tell you how much of a load off our mind it is.
どういたしまして。
No problem at all.
そう。でもね、これを見て。
Oh, but check this
さ
out.
っき、ナホさんと会った後、見直してみたら、血のシミが取れてたの。
I took another look at these pages after we had our little talk with Naho, and all the bloodstains have vanished. You can read every word clear as day now.
先生、ごめんなさい。私の読みが甘すぎました。
Kibiki, I'm so sorry. My readings were far too broad, and my interpretation of them overly naive.
ここは今までにカンパしてきたような簡単な霊磁場ではありませんでした。
This place is not the simple plane of spirits I'd previously surmised it to
一
be.
刻も早くここから脱出しないと本当に危険です。
If we don't get out of here ASAP, we'll be in real danger.
逆打ちで簡単に戻れると思ったのに、惨殺された幼い魂が磁場に複雑に絡まっていて、
I thought we'd be able to get back easily through the way out strategy I detailed. But these child spirits are bound here in a very particular manner.
このままでは使えません。
It won't be quite so simple to achieve.
逆打ちを使うには、まずこの子たちの怨念を何とか除霊して、包囲している霊磁場のゲートをほどかなければ。
Doing so will mean appeasing the malicious spirits that dwell here, to unlock the gate that cuts through the planar void, back to the world we know.
このままの状態で使うと逆に危険です。何が起こるかわかりません。
Using this technique before fulfilling this condition could be unimaginably dangerous. There's no telling what might happen. Does that mean...
うん。この天神小学校の周囲を、ゆきちゃんたち子供の霊が、霊磁場を作って包んでいる。
Yeah, this planar void that separates the heavenly host from the real world was created by Yuki and the others. And it's totally surrounding us.
だから、このまま逆打ちを行っても、霊磁場が邪魔をして帰れないってこと。
So, if we did this reverse Sachiko charm thing right now, we still wouldn't be able to get back. It would block our way.
やはり、幸子の懺悔を引き出して、子供の霊を成仏させなきゃならないのか。
So, we really do have to get Sachiko to repent and appease the other child spirits in order to get home.
頑張ろう。もう少しだよ。
Yeah. Let's give it our best shot. We're almost there, right? Oh. Now we're back here. We've got the Sin tape. Yukashu. Go on, tell me you gave it back to her. Alright. Let's see, can we now move? Yeah, they closed. There we go. And we can now go down through this ladder. Okay, we can't watch the Sin tape. Oh. the hell? Okay.
Naomi!
Oh, she's in a lake of bugs.
Naomi! こっちだ来れるか
Naomi, I'm over here. Can you make it? They're just bugs. Come on. But apparently the answer is no. Uh. Uh.
Naomi! Naomi!
Okay, now like this. Eating me from all sides into my underwear. Here we go.
ナオミ捕まれよしいいぞもう少しだ感覚を遮断しろ泳いでくるんだ
You got.
よしよしもう少しだ
There, you got this. You're almost
よ
out.
し
You're doing good. Uah. Oh god, get him off of me. Get him off.
ああじっとしてろ全部取ってやる
Don't worry, hold still. I'll make sure I get every last one of them.
よしもう大丈夫だ
There we go. You should
大
be
丈夫
good
だぞ
now. You'll be fine.
立てるかさあ肩を貸すから
Can you walk? Here, use my shoulder. Oh, and now we're here. Oh. Check if you still have your student ID, I would ask. Oh, yeah, up here. Because we can now use the statue. Doesn't use the baby statue. Yes. What's in here? Ugh.
ナオミ
Naomi?
さっき私を襲った何かが
It's here. The black mask that attacked me
保
earlier.
健室って書いてあるけどここさっきまでと全然違っちゃってるよ
The sign says infirmary, but whatever is at the end of this hall is nothing like anywhere we've been before.
頭痛い。
My head.
お兄ちゃん、ク
it, bro. It hurts. Mine too.
二人とも鼻血が出ているぞ。
あ
わかった。そこで待っててくれ。
You've both got nosebleeds. You two stay here. I'll go alone.
なんだ、窓という窓に子供の顔と手が浮かんでいる。
What the hell? Is that a child's face and hands? There's a posting attached to the door. Sachiko, cleaning up in the reference room. Please wait here for me until I'm done. Mom.
幸子だって。
Sachiko?
空いてますよ。お入りなさいな。
No shit. The door is open. Come on in.
血。
Blood.
俺のか。俺もいつの間にか鼻血が出ている。
Oh my god, it's mine. When did my nose start bleeding?
ここに長いは危険だが、きっと何かがある。
I think I'll be in danger if I stay here too long. But I get the feeling there's something here I need to see.
夏休みには皆さんで遠足に行きましょうね。
It's the infirmary. Okay. Let's be careful. What do you say? Shall we go on a field trip together for over summer vacation?
呪ってや
Curse
る。
upon
許
you.
さない。
No mercy.
殺してやる。
I'm going to kill you.
僕も幸子。
How dare you harm
僕も
Sachiko.
私を。
How dare you harm me. Wash your hands with soap. That's a good idea. Okay, here we go. Let's read. Huh. Is there nothing here? I can't interact with these clearly ruined books. Huh. Isn't there something we're supposed to... Oh,
なんだ、体が動かない。
what?
金縛りか。
I don't know how I triggered the thing, but I did. What's going on? I can't move a muscle. Have I been paralyzed?
さっちゃんは私の自慢。
You're not doing so great, lady. Yoshie. My dear Sachi. She's my pride and joy.
私のために何でもしてくれる。
She'd do anything for me. I can move again? Out of nowhere, the book on the desk begins flipping pages, then slams shut.
ダイアリー日記か。この例のものか。
Diary? Whose diary? Is it this spirit's? The book seems quite old, with yellowed pages and frayed edges, but the carefully inked letters are still completely legible. What?
11月19日。私は死んだようだ。
1953, that's way before the scissor incident. Also, she apparently uses the American system, I guess. Month, date, year. I seem to be dead.
待て、おかしくないか。
No, I can't be right.
許せない。許さない。
I won't forgive you.
殺してやる。
I'm going to kill you.
よくも幸子。
How dare you harm Sachiko?
私を。
How dare you harm
やばい。
me? Oh, this is bad. Satoshi.
ナオミ、ユカ、立て、ここを離れるぞ。
Naomi, Yuka, stand up. We have to get out of this hole now. Big bro. And we're getting the fuck out of here.
大丈夫か。
Are you two alright? Uh-huh. I'm fine.
大丈夫。痛み消えたわ。何なのあの廊下。
I'm okay too. The headache subsided. It must have been that hallway. What was that place anyway?
保健室に首の折れた女の先生が。周りには。 初めて見る子供の霊がたくさんいた。
Hey, my Arcidi. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm having a blast. It's very interesting. It was the nurse's office. There was a woman there with a broken neck. And just before I ran out, children started appearing all around her.
サトシ、それ。
Satoshi, is that?
机の上にあった日記帳だ。
Yeah, it's the diary from the desk. Good going, Satoshi. Fantastic that you managed to grab that up.
さっきは机から離れなかったのに。
I tried going through that earlier, but it was totally frozen in place. I couldn't even turn the pages.
先生が書いたのかな。
Is it that woman's?
間違いない。この日記にその幽霊が文字を書いているのを見た。
Without a doubt, I saw her writing in it. What?
裏表紙に名前が書いてある。篠崎よしえ。
There's a name on the back. Yoshie Shinozaki.
何か大事なことがわかるかもしれない。見てみるか。
I'm not sure what we'll learn from it, but I'm willing to bet it's something important. Shall we take a look? $53.
今日も子供たちとたくさん会話をした。
I spoke at great lengths with the children again today.
この学校の児童たちはとても健やかにすくすくと育っている。
They're so full of life and growing up so fast.
低学年の子たちの情操も穏やかで、父兄の方々にいっぱいの愛情をかけてもらっているだろうことがよくわかる。
The younger students are quiet and respectful. It's clear their parents love and care for them very much and have taught them very well.
私も負けないように、幸子をしっかりと愛してあげたいと思う。
But I won't be left behind. I intend to raise Sachiko with just as much love and devotion as any of them.
今日は幸子の7歳の誕生日。放課後、一緒に夕食を食べに行くことに決めてある。
Today is her
プレ
seventh.
ゼントの猫のぬいぐるみ、喜んでくれるかな。
Today is her 7th birthday. We're meeting after school and going out for dinner. I hope she likes the stuffed cat I got her.
一日の仕事を終え、3階の資料室で書類の整理をしていたところに、校長先生が訪ねてきた。
I had to sort out some documents in the reference room before meeting up with Sachi. While I was working, the principal dropped by.
しばらく話をした後に、先生は突然後ろから近づいて、私の体を捕まえて、恐ろしい力で押さえつけて、私の衣服のボタンを外し、恥ずかしめようとした。
Oh god. After he and I talked for a bit, he suddenly came up to me from behind. He grabbed me and forced me down, then began unbuttoning my blouse.
いつも悩みを聞いてくれる優しかった校長先生と同じ方とは思えない。とても恐ろしい顔だった。
He'd always been so kind, lending a sympathetic ear to my problems. But today, he didn't even seem like the same man. His eyes were cold and empty.
私は驚いてしまって、自分に何が起こったのか
I
わからなかった。
I was in such shock. I'm not even sure exactly what happened to me after that.
私は体を曲げ、必死で逃れた。資料室から出たが、先生は追いかけてきた。
I
階段を降りて踊り場を回った私を、先生は後ろから強く押した。
I slipped away somehow, but he was right behind me. I only made it as far as the landing on the stairs. Just as I turned the corner, I felt him push me.
目の前に1階の床が迫ってきたと思ったら、体が動かなくなった。
The
だら
floor,
しなく床に這ったまま、
the floor came at me
私は
fast,
どうやら死んだらしい。
and suddenly I found myself unable to move. I was slumped across the ground unceremoniously, and I was dead.
頭から血がたくさん出た。後で拭くのが大変だ。失禁もしていた。みっともない。
Buckets of blood spilled out from my head. I'm sure it was hell to clean up later. I also lost control of my bowels. Embarrassing to say the least.
でも、目の前で大事な声が聞こえて、私は我に返った。幸子が見ていたのだ。私を迎えに来たのだろう。
I was slipping away, but I was pulled back by the sound of a very dear voice. Sachiko saw everything. I guess she'd come to find me.
先生が幸子に近づいていく。何をする気なのだろうか。やめてくださいと叫んだが、私は死んでいて声が出なかった。
The principal closed in on her. What was he planning to do? I yelled with every ounce of my strength for him to stop, but I was dead. I had no strength.
幸子は小さい体で逃げたが、先生はすぐに追いついた。そして私の目の前で首を絞めて殺しやがった。
Sachiko tried to run, but she had the stride of a 7-year-old. He caught her easily, and then, before my very eyes, he strangled the life out of her.
なんとひどい人だろう。
What a cruel man.
先生は私の服の乱れを直し、幸子の体を地下室に運んで埋めてしまった。私のことはただの事故にして、幸子は遺体を隠して行方不明にしてしまうつもりなのだ。
He rebuttoned my shirt, then took Sachiko to the basement and buried her. You'll probably say my death was an accident and report her as missing.
自分は悪くないことにするのだ。許せない。
I'm not a bad person. I don't deserve this. There's no redemption for what he's done. 7/20/1950.
校長先生は私の死んだ理由を不注意の事故死と押し通して幸子のことは何も言わなかった。
It's just as I suspected. According to the official report, I slipped and fell, and nothing's been said to anyone about Sachiko yet. The other teachers and students are all mourning me. They're so kind.
私もとても悲しくなった。
I'm in mourning too. 7/21/1950 till the day after.
保健室の私の机に知らない人が座っている。私の代わりの保健医だろうか。でも子供たちは誰も来ない。きっと人気がないのだ。バカ。
There's a stranger sitting in my chair. The new nurse, no doubt. But no one's come to see her. She mustn't be very popular. I hate her. (7/26), so 5 days after the last
だ
entry.
んだん理性を失っているのがわかる。私がどんどん消えて。私でない黒い意識が私の中に入ってきている。嫌だ。
Little by little, I'm losing my mind. Bit by bit, I'm fading away. A dark will not my own has begun infiltrating my being. Make it stop.
これは幸子の母親か。
She was Sachiko's mom?
かわいそう。
It's so awful.
ああ、そうだな。気の毒だ。
Yeah, it is. I really feel for
待
her.
ってなんかおかしいよ日付が幸子が生きていたのって
Wait, though, isn't anyone else bothered by the dates on these diary entries? Sachiko shouldn't even be here.
1973年の児童殺害事件の時でしょ
The kidnappings and murders didn't take place until 1973, remember?
そうだな。この日記だとさらに20年前の話になっている。
Oh, you're right. These are all dated a full 20 years earlier. Yeah, I noticed that immediately. I pay attention, Satoshi.
どういうことだ？
You know, Yoshiki would immediately notice. But what does that mean?
保健医教えの死後日記は無念の死を遂げた女医の悲痛な思いを書き連ねたものだった。
We kept reading. This post-mortem diary continued to chronicle school nurse Yoshie Shinozaki's laments and regrets, and detailed her agony.
自爆霊となった彼女に続けて日記を書く出来事もなくなってくるのだろう。そこからはただ
Bound to the sight of her demise, Yoshie eventually exhausted all possible topics, filling the remaining pages with short passages like,
寂しい寂しい
I'm so alone, so very alone.
幸子に会いたい子供たちに会いたい
I want to see Sachiko again. I want to see the children again.
許せない
I will never forgive him for what he did.
殺してやる
I'll kill them all.
といった感情の殴り書きが並んでいるだけだった。
Among others similarly mournful or angry sentiments.
なんだこのページから開かない。
What the? I can't open it past this page. After a certain point, the diary's pages became so blood-soaked that they were all sticking together in a coagulated mess of gloppy paper. Skipping past the bloody section yielded the very last few entries in the book, all of which were dated around 20 years later. 7/12/1973.
さっちゃんは私の自慢。
Sachi is my pride and joy.
私のために何でもしてくれる。
She'd do anything for me.
寂しい私のためにいっぱい人を殺してくれる。
She'd even kill lots of people to keep me company.
子供をいっぱい送ってくれる。
She sends me so many children.
みんな大好き。
I love them all. 7/15/1973.
やめさせなければならない。
I have to make her
私
stop.
はこんなことで喜ばない。
This won't make me
幸子
happy.
やめなさい。
Sachiko, please stop. 7/16/1973.
あいつの一族は許さない。
His family is just as guilty as he is.
末代までたたってやる。
I'm going to curse the entire line. Forever.
あいつらの脳に直接
I'll burn some sense
を焼き付けてやる。
right into their brains. 7/17/1973.
なんていうことだろう。
How did this happen?
20年も前、私と一緒に死んだ幸子は今、生身の体で存在している。
Sachiko, who died alongside me 20 years ago, has a flesh and blood body once
子
more.
供たちを殺めて、魂を私のもとへ送るなんて、そんなことで私は喜ばない。幸子、ここへ来て。
She kills children and sends their soul to me, but I don't want that. That won't make me happy. Sachiko, please come see me.
私と話をして。
Talk with me. 7/20/1973.
幸子は6人も殺めてしまった。
Sachiko killed 6 more.
しかも神隠しと呼ばれるほど完全に足跡も消している。
And when they die, it's like every trace of their existence is removed from history. It's spiriting away in the truest sense of the term.
あの子に一人で子供をさらってきて殺害するなんてことはできない。
But she's not capable of abducting and killing children on her own.
あの男を使って誘拐させているよう
She makes that man do the kidnapping
だ。
for her.
幸子、やめて。
Sachiko, please stop. 7/23.
幸子、やめて。
Sachiko, please stop.
殺したいから殺してる。いつの間にかそうなった。
Now she's just killing because she likes it. I don't know when this change happened, but it did.
生きている人って腹が立つものね。私たちは殺されたの。
Living beings are such fickle, easily angered creatures. They killed us after all.
人を殺すやつって許せない。
I can't forgive anyone who kills another human being.
絶対殺してやる。だから殺すんだ。
あ
許さない。
I'll kill them all. I'll kill them for what they've done. I'll show them no mercy. 7/24/1973.
もっと殺せ。
Kill more.
も
7/25.
っと殺せ。
Kill more.
もっと連れてこい。
Bring me more.
さっちゃんのおかげでもう
Thanks
寂しくない。
to Sachi, I'm no longer
今
alone.
日また3人も可愛い子供を送ってくれた。
She sent me 3 more adorable little children today.
さっちゃんは私の自慢。
Sachi is my pride and joy.
私のことはもうわからなくなってい
I
る
don't think she even recognizes me anymore.
あの子を私は愛してる。
But I still love her with all my heart. 11/18/1975.
学校が廃校になった。
The school's been closed down,
校長が飛び降りた。
and
ま
the,
あ見ろ。
and the principal jumped off the roof. Certain right.
皆さんでお歌を歌いましょう。楽しい歌がいいですね。
I think I'll sing with the children. Something fun and happy.
ざまあ見ろ。汚い死に方だ。
What a pitiful way to die. Serves him right.
さっちゃんが学校の中を歩いている。
Sachi's been wandering the halls.
誰もいなくなった学校の中を
These empty halls.
面白がって入ってくるやつを殺すんだ。
She kills anyone who enters. People who've heard rumors or are just curious.
あの子も 私ともう一緒。
She and I are
喉が渇いて
both so desperately thirsty.
仕方がないんだね。
There's nothing we can do about it. After this, the writing becomes too jumbled to read. Well, I for a moment thought that we found a way to convince her, but the mom no longer wants her to stop. So, God.
幸子は母親を寂しがらせないために子供を殺して霊界に送っていたのか。
So Sachiko's been killing children and sending their souls to her mother so she won't get lonely.
そのうちに心が壊れて
And I guess eventually it just drove her
こ
mad.
の母親の霊もきっと本心では幸子の暴走を止めてほしいと願っているはずだよ。
It seems like deep down even her mom wants her to stop. Yeah,
そうだな。どうすればいいのかわからないけど、幸子の心を解くためには
I'm not sure exactly what we should do next, but if we're going to get through to
こ
Sachiko,
の学校の校長も鍵を握っていそうだな。別館に確か校長室があったはずだ。
then it looks like the school's principal is going to be the key. If I recall, the principal's office is in the other building. Alright. We've learned a lot. We might have found a way out. And we're gonna explore that next time. We've been going for quite a while. We even had someone stop by. Mara Sadie, thank you so much for dropping by. I will probably change the settings on the chat display so that it will disappear over time, because your comments have been on display this entire time. But yeah. Next time, I think we can push through to the end, because well, if we look at the victims, we're still only halfway, but I feel like the story is really ramping up. I don't know how far we are from the end. We only found like 2 more, but I get the feeling that we're about to find a bunch more. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I will continue this next time. Goodbye.